Hello everyone. Thank you so much for tuning here again. This is another week, another business talk. As you know, I do these sessions every single week, real people, real lives. And as a reminder, my name is Maria and I'm the person behind this page. So I do this live videos to bring more value to you all about the business, about personal growth, and many other things. And today I'm really happy that I have a person, the lady called Indu. And let me bring her to the studio. She will introduce herself. Hello, Indu. How are
Hi,
you?
Maria. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you so much for coming in and being my guest.
Thank
Please,
you for
could you
inviting
introduce?
me. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah.
Could you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, sure, Maria. Hello to all who are watching us now, or maybe who will watch this video later. I am Dr. Indu and I reside in India. I'm an Indian and I reside in India with my husband and my 18-year-old son. I have put in good 20 years of my experience in my medical field. And here I am today as a digital entrepreneur too. So that's about me.
That's amazing. And
Thank
yeah, I know that you are very busy and you have this very big profession. You are busy mom as well,
you. Yeah.
which is, a lot of people are moms and busy moms. So could you please tell us why did you decide to start a business? Still have a good job, but
Yeah.
why is this good hustle?
Thanks for the question, Maria, because I actually love answering this. And I have been asked a couple of times that you are into a medical profession, you're as it is earning well, why do you need to have a side hustle? So my answer, I ask them back. I say, why doctors can't have a side hustle? Can't they have? So you may be doing anything. You may be into any profession. You may be anyone. But I guess a side hustle or a plan B is a must. This is what I feel personally, because you never know what future holds for you tomorrow, right? You don't know what is going to happen to you, to your health, to any circumstance. We've all witnessed this during pandemic. So many people have lost their jobs. So many people have lost their jobs, and forget about losing jobs, people have lost lives. So if your breadwinner in the family has gone, what are you going to do now? Do you have any plan B for you? So during pandemic was like an eye opening for me too, because I'm a microbiologist, Maria, and I was like stuck in the labs for good 10 hours, sometimes 8 hours, sometimes 10 hours, and it used to be my entire day used to go in there because we were testing samples and we were really playing with the most dangerous things. So
Yeah.
and during those days, I I had this feeling, what if anything happened to me and my husband, because my husband is also a pathologist. And so I had this feeling, if something happened to any of us, how is it going to be? How are we going to maintain the lifestyle or maintain our expenses, or how do we do? So this thing seeded in my mind then during COVID, that I must have a plan B for myself and I'm going to do something in addition to what I am doing. I'm earning decently by God's grace, there is no problem. But I wanted a plan B. And during that search for a plan B is how I landed, or probably this business landed in front of me. So
Yes.
I was like, I used to keep browsing on I used to keep browsing on the social media things and here and there. And that's when there was this ad by a lady who had given up her profession of being an engineer full time. And she was a full time digital business owner here. And so I was like wondering, I said, what is this engineer doing here, doing a digital business? She's left her job. She must have been earning well. And during those days, she was out of India. So I was like, okay, let me see. And, that's how all this started. I mean, of course, after that, it's a long story, how I did and what I did. That's
That's
how.
amazing.
And so I wanted
Yeah.
a plan B, Maria, to be very honest.
Thank you so much. That's true. Absolutely. We have so many situations that can show us that, we need that
I
side
need that
hustle.
side
Even me
hustle.
being as a teaching assistant, my wage is not great, and I know that in the long term I cannot, be prepared for any, situation that
Right.
if any situation comes. So I always thought that like plan B or side hustle must be
Must be there.
done for yourself. So
True.
yeah, that's absolutely true. Thank you. That's really inspiring.
You're
You
welcome.
know,
You're welcome.
can I ask you, do you feel that you changed since start this business personally, or maybe you learned something new? How do you feel about it?
Of course, I'm so thankful to the business. I mean, one part of the business I'm very thankful is for its my supplementing my big income to my income. Some supplement. The second aspect is the personal changes that I have seen in myself. Can you believe I would post a photograph maybe once in a year into my Facebook account or on my I wouldn't even change my profile picture on my WhatsApp for long. So I am not a very social media person. And when this thing came, I was a little worried. Okay, there I want to talk something. uh, I mean, I'm just adding, I will come back to this. So, when I started off with this business, when I paid my $149 and I got into I wanted to see further, and I had a feeling, oh, you need to be so active on social media to do this. You must be a pro. You must know, how to use this software and that software. So Maria, honestly, I refunded my money back. I
Wow.
mean, that's the only thing that worried my mind. And I withdrew that money back. I refunded. I sat down. Then again, I gave thought. I said, see, you want to do something, you will have to come out of your comfort zone. You will have to kill that thing in your mind that you can't do this, you can't do that. If you can bloody well study for 10 years, why can't you do this? So
Wow.
when these, yeah, I mean, I must have given my 10 years into my studies, right, for getting my degree and post graduation, and here I am working as a microbiologist. So when I could give my 10 years of my life for all these things, why can't I come out of my comfort zone? And here I go, I realize you don't need to be very socially active. Why? Everything is taught to you, everything is available to you. So
Amazing.
yeah, and so that change, as you asked me what changes I've seen, that change in me of coming out of my comfort zone, talking to you like this, we're on a global platform. So all these things are a major change in me. And Maria, I'm also a faculty who teaches microbiology to second phase MBBS students who do their medicine students. I teach them
Yeah.
microbiology. I see a change there also. I started enjoying doing things once I have come here. I feel really positive because I'm surrounded by so much of positivity. People like you with such a nice, charming smile, and so many in the community. I really feel very, very positive. So, those are
That's
my
amazing.
changes, I tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really interesting. Just last week, I was talking to some business partners about comfort zone, and that's
Mhm.
absolutely true. If we won't come out of our comfort zone, we won't see any
Content.
changes. Where you are
Right.
today, you're going to be in a year time, in a 2 years time. So this
Yeah.
must be done. And it's not only about the business, it's about going to the gym, starting something new, reading new
Yeah.
book.
Anything, for that matter, anything. You have to
Yeah,
step out of your comfort zone.
yeah,
And I think that
absolutely.
is where people actually, delay things. That is where they delay things because can I do this? Oh, how will I do this? Oh, how will I do that? That thought in our mind, we have to kill that. We have to come out of it. And
True.
nothing is going to come walking and, fall into your lap. You will have to go fetch it. You have to be a go-getter. How will you be a
Yeah,
go-getter if you're just simply relaxing on your couch? Nothing is going to come and fall in your lap. You have to do it.
yeah.
So
that bubble, just hold us, just
yes,
push yourself out of it,
push.
push out of it,
Right.
and
Come
you'll
out of
learn
that bubble.
some. Yeah.
Come out.
Let me recap some things that you said. You paid $149. I will remind to my viewers today that yes, it's a second step that you have to pay $149
Yeah.
to learn and see the potential about the business. But if it's not for you, you don't have any responsibility to stay, or we don't keep your
There's no
money.
foundation. There is no foundation.
Yeah, yeah. You can refund it in 30 days if you feel that the business is not for you. It's really
Yeah.
interesting that you said you refunded those money.
I refunded because when I was told that once I saw the webinar, I came to know that you have to pay $149 to go further. And that is where exactly you will be added to this community where you will see the actual potential of the business, the real people working on it, and you can interact with them. You can do your own research there. So when I got in, I first question I had was whether this business is legitimate or not. Because I have my own image in the society that I'm working and I have been serving, and I'm a faculty. So I was worried. I didn't want to get any kind of a tarnishing on my image. So I didn't want to do anything that is illegal. So once I came to know, yes, this is a legal business, I did my own research and I was happy with that. Second thing that came to my mind was, oh God, will I have to be so socially active, social media active? So I said, oh, I can't do this. I immediately refunded my money back. Okay. And to tell you viewers also, Maria,
Yeah,
just give me a moment. Guys, you don't need to wait for 30 days. I'm telling you again, because I am an experienced person. You can refund the next day. There is no problem. If this business is not for you, you feel, you refund the money back. And money is not going anywhere. It comes back because I am experienced. I'm telling you, it comes back within 48 hours into your account back. So don't worry. But yes, when an opportunity comes to your door, do your due diligence, do your own research, figure out things. There is Maria to answer you to your queries. She's there. Register on the website, see the webinar, pay $149, go deep into the videos and training these things, the basic concepts and the business model. You whether it is for you or not within 2-3 days. You don't need 30 days. So
true.
nothing to
That's
worry.
message.
That is something I can tell. There is nothing to worry. This money is not going anywhere. Because I
That's
see people are skeptical about even giving their email ID. Who will give their money? They are skeptical about even sharing their email ID. So guys, don't have to worry. We are all real people. We are all working. Our profiles are there. I have my Facebook profile, Maria, for I think 20 years now, 15 years now. So I'm there
yeah,
on my Facebook. Maria is on her Facebook. So we are people are real. And we were just like you someday, watching somebody else's video, getting inspired, getting skeptical, a lot of things, because we're all humans. It is very natural. But do your reasoning, do your research, figure out things, ask questions, reason it out, and then decide.
absolutely. Thank you. That's really inspiring. It makes me always to feel that joy, and I'm really happy that we can connect. And guys, yes, we are a legitimate business. We do pay taxes. Sometimes it's
Yes.
hard to see those numbers, but this is the real business. Yeah, and this is how we work. We are global. We have over 36 countries cooperating in this business. We don't do
Yes.
any selling, and as Indu said, you do
It's
your
a
due
very
diligence.
beautiful business model, I tell you. It's a very, I, you
Absolutely.
and Maria, let me tell your viewers, this business is transferable. You can give it as a legacy to your kids tomorrow. So where do you get such a thing? And for this, I think the investment is like peanuts. If you would talk about investment, such a low startup cost. So there is nothing to worry, absolutely nothing. But yes, I will again say everything is not for everyone. You have that desire in you to change. You are looking for something to supplement your family's income. You are a woman who is at home and wants to do something in her life. Go for it.
Thank you. It's not much to add here. I will tell you guys that, yeah, if you are here today, if you're watching, this is really, really means something. This is your first step. And if you would like to know more, you can always contact me, message me. I'm happy to schedule a call. If you are not feeling comfortable, I'm happy just to message you as well. The other thing is you can visit my website, put your name, your email address, and I will send you the free webinar. Yeah, that's been amazing
Congrats,
chatting.
Mariam. Please get in touch with Maria, and Maria will be very happy to help you out and to give you suggestions and details about business.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being here today with me. Thank you.
It was my pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you. I
Thank
see you
you.
later.
Take care.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.